going on, folks, and welcome to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well. Now, before I go on, just a little bit of food for thought here, guys. Now, we know there's been some mistakes with some of the patches recently, and there's been constant development with the inventory system. Now, there are reasons for that. Now, just before I carry on, I just want to say the developers have put out this week. There's no patch this week. We are currently working on the metabolism, disease, and medical systems, improved gun handling, maintenance, reworking sentry AI, and adding new types of enemies, and better item spawn system, etc. Now, we all know that the sentry AI has always been, well, not always, but has been a little bit off very recently. And, you know, they're shooting through the corners of the walls. They are seeing through stuff, and we don't understand why they're there. But the metabolism system, on the other hand, needs to be something that needs to be completed very soon, because that is one of the core features, the biggest. In fact, I'd probably say it's the biggest feature of the game. I really would. Now, before we get onto the money stuff, I just want to continue very quickly with the metabolism. So many players are waiting for this system because it makes it so different from games like DayZ, etc. And this is what the players are after. They want to have to look after their characters in the wilderness out there and have to survive on a deeper level. And I think that is something that's very important to the game and has to be true. And that is something that's very different since the very beginning of when they started creating this awesome game. And even I noticed that, and I was like, hey, you know, Daisy's just running around where Scum's. I know it's a different storyline, different things going on, but there's a lot more going on with the character, and if you're into hardcore survival, then wow. So there's a lot of people saying, hey, I've been finding money in Scum. What's the deal with this? So check it out. We got a $10 bill, we got a $100 bill, and we got a $50 bill. I kind of wish I put that in order there, but I didn't. I messed it up. And I found one of these in a car wreck, just a burnt out car, and other players say that they found them on puppets and in various other places, but is extremely rare. Now, through the grapevine, I've heard that it was an accident, and guys, I ain't making this stuff up. I'm just telling you what I've heard on forums, etc. You know, apparently it was supposed to be for roleplay servers. Apparently, this money could potentially mean nothing. I don't know that, and it would be awesome to start a thread maybe on this video, share this video around, and get people talking about it, because this is a pretty big deal for Scum. Now, we know there's going to be traders coming in at some point. I'm gonna pick up some of this money here. Let's have a quick look, see if we can get a closer look at it. Now, I know there's going to be traders and stuff like that, but what's the real deal here? What does it say here? The island bill approved, the island bank tech 1. So we can see it here. Let's just put that back down very quickly, and let's have another look right here. But it'll be interesting to see what people are going to do with this money, because having this will create a type of economy, right? Okay, I'm mixing my words up here, but this will create some form of economy, whereas the fame point system, which you guys can see in the top right hand side there, obviously I've got way too much fame. I would never have anything near that on the server that I play on. But at the same time, with the fame, you can't have an economy. You can't buy stuff with the fame. All you can use that fame for in the top right hand corner is literally spawning and buying locks. That's it. But there's no form of currency in the game. Now, having this and people starting to create different communities and having an economy that will grow, the servers are all going to run different. See what I'm saying? Players are going to use this money in their own way. Now, is this still going to be the currency that's going to be used in the traders? Who knows? According to the forums, the developers said it probably wouldn't be. So, what is this money? Is this money just something to test out, to see what we would do with it, being the test subjects of this type of stuff? Like, it really is interesting to see what could happen. And I'm just very intrigued by it, because there's been nothing from the devs in terms of, it wasn't patch. There was nothing in the patch about it, and I wasn't going to say anything until there was a patch, because I didn't want to put false, you know, anything out there. So that's why everything I'm saying right now is technically like a theory of, you know, is it really for roleplay? Are we being tested to see what's going to happen? What would you do with money like this? I mean, There's 100, 10s, and 50s. And if it does work out, maybe they could create different types, you know, more currency, you know, more of the smaller stuff. Now, I didn't want to keep this video going too long, guys. I really didn't. I just wanted to kind of get it out there, show you what I know and all that stuff as well. And the developers are working super hard. They have been working super hard recently on trying to get this metabolism, the medical, the diseases update, etc. out. That's what they want to get fixed. But the metabolism works with a bit of every single thing that you have on your character, including the diseases and the medical stuff, because you need the medical stuff to actually heal. You know, it's all biological, so it all works into the character, and this hasn't been done before. So we have to respect that. It's going to take time. New things will take a long time, and there will be delays. Guys, with that being said, stay safe, peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, guys.